Hello everyone, welcome to Keenon's training series courses for our partners. In this episode, I would like to provide you an introduction to Keenon's robot solution in Southeast Hotpot Restaurants. This presentation will be divided into 8 parts, and the first part is background analysis of Southeast Hotpot Restaurant. According to the research data, labor cost and COGS are the largest contributors to restaurants' operating costs in the Southeast Asia. The health crisis and the rising labor cost are the first and second biggest challenges facing the restaurant industry today. In the future, the restaurant industry will continue to face the challenges posed by labor costs. In Southeast Asia's catering industrial, challenges include labor shortage, high turnover rates, competition from other sectors. Factors like low wages, long working hours, and limited benefits contribute to the difficulties. The restaurant industry is struggling to become attractive to employees. Next, let's take a look at the hotpot restaurant profile. General hotpot restaurant is characterized by large shop areas, spacious aisles, and fixed seats. These environmental characteristics are very stable for robot running. And second, the food is mixed. Raw food, cooked food, snacks, and drinks. Some restaurants need to separately deliver raw and cooked food, so they will need more robots for food delivery. During the meal, generally need to add hot pot soup base. Third, plants need to be returned between and after meals. Therefore, the general demand for the use of robots is in this kind of shop is to reduce the workload of the staff to return the plates between meals. To reduce the frequency of the staff running around the restaurant, and to reduce the difficulties of waiters to recover the bottom of the pot and pan to be carried. Robots can be used to solve the problem of customer calls for soup survey response. There are a lot of hotpot restaurants in the APAC region. With many chain restaurants, the program is very replicable once it is established. General hotpot shop pain points are probably these points. At the pre-dinner stage, hotpot restaurants have many types of dishes. The same table needs to be go back and forth multi-trips on the dishes. And each meal needs to be checked many times on the bill. In the dining stage, the waiter needs to return to the plate many times between meals. After the meal, when the staff clears the table, the hotpot bottom is big and heavy. The waiter carrying it is difficult. 30 dishes clean off the table and the recycling trunk hasn't come yet, and other pinpoint. So our solution is to use multi-robots in one shop with sufficient capacity, specialized robots for special delivery, raw and cooked separately, more hygienic. The robot has a large loading capacity and can concentrate on the completing the meal at one time, solving the problem of waiter running many times. When you need to call a waiter during the dining phase, You can equip a call button and the robot will be on call. After the meal, the robot bench transport back to the bottom of pan with guides to prevent spillage on the bottom of the pan. Now let's go to the second part and see the details of Southeast Asia Hotpot scenes solution. On the left is the floor plan of a general type of hotpot restaurant. The needs of robots used in general hotpot scenario are mainly soup-based deliver, food deliver, flight return, and robot welcome. Generally speaking, the similar layout of the restaurant we recommend the model configuration is like this. A Titan for the welcoming and the waiting area to send snacks. Titan's advertising screen is also very suitable for soliciting business in front of the restaurants. A T9 deployed in the soup-based outlet because the load of the T9 is very large. A T9 is deployed in the fresh food outlet. A T8 is deployed in the cooked food outlet, raw and cooked separately. The customer dining more hygienic. Different robot models to send different meal is also convenient for the waiters to distinguish. Two T5s are placed in the kitchen near the sink for tray return. Here, we design the program to distinguish between the deliver model T9 and the tray return model T5, so that the waiters know clearly what kind of robots they are using as soon as they see the robot. Next, let's go to the third part. In this episode, we compared the food delivery process between the original one with the new one that has robots involved. The blue one shows the traditional process of a hotpot restaurant, while the yellow one is combined with our robotic solution. Except for robots, the restaurants also need to make a renovation, such as standard call process. Furthermore, they need to introduce new accessories and stickers. I will introduce them later. When delivering a cost of food in multi-times, it will be inefficient. But our T5 and T8 robot has a high load capacity with 4 trays so that one cost of food can be delivered at one time. Hotpot restaurant dishes will have raw food category and cooked food category. In order to hygiene considerations, we generally recommend that the restaurant raw and cooked separately. Large plants of fresh food are recommended to use T9. Snacks and other cooked food can be delivered with T8. Hotpot restaurants have some taller bucket for soup bases, and we can flexibly adapt them to restaurants' needs by adjusting the trays. Delivering pots and pans in hotpot restaurants is also a big problem. The pots and pans are very heavy and big. The waiter may get tired if they carry it several times. And if he gets tired, he will easily have bad mood and can't serve customers well. T9 plant is big enough and the load capacity of each layer is 10 kilograms, which can easily solve the problem of transporting the pots and pans. At the same time, the need to add soup base is also a very common scenario in hotpot restaurant. For this piece, we are equipped with a floating tray and a protective cover. The floating tray is cushioned to prevent the soup from spilling out. In addition, there is also a protective cover to do some second layer protection to solve the problem of spilling the soup base in case of overflow and burn the guest. For some restaurants where there are heaters in the back of the kitchen and the road is bumpy, we also have a new shock absorbing trusses and smooth obstacle avoidance algorithms to support the smooth delivery of soup base. Next part, let's look at some details of Southeast Asia hotpot scene dish return solutions. In this slide, we also compare the dish return after meal process between the original one with the new one that has robots involved. The blue one shows the traditional process of a hotpot restaurant, while the yellow one is combined with our robotic solution. Except for robots, the restaurants also needs to make a renovation, such as standard loading and unloading process. Furthermore, they need to introduce new accessories and stickers. I will introduce them later. The waiters are tired of turning the plates as need to carry them many times. But with the robot, you can carry a lot of soup base at once, which is clean and hygienic. To prevent the soup base from spilling during handling, you can also disposable cleaning film. Also available with a protective cover to prevent water from spilling onto the ground when closed. We also provide back to the plate operation instruction table cards. In order to let the waiter clearly understand the process of dish return, we also provide a guidance sticker and stick it on the bottom of the screen. The fifth part. Let's look at some details of Southeast Asia hotpot scene guiding solution. The picture shows the traditional process of a hotpot restaurant in blue and the process combined with our robotic solution in yellow. Here is a video of T8 lead. The T8 can get our customer to the seat. Now let's go to the sixth part. Key points for deploying robots in Southeast Asia hotpot restaurants. Here I list the environment requirements for our robots. First, ground slope need to less than 5 degrees. Second, range less than 50 millimeter. Third, gap less than 30 millimeter. Fourth, avoiding robot access through tags and restrict air in the map. As for the floors, our robot can adapt to various, including ceramic tiles, wooden floors, hard carpet, marble floors, etc. Positioning stickers help to position the robot and prevent other objects from occupying the robot's position. Also, to ensure the safety of using robot's charging pile, we provide intuitive wall sticker instructions. In this way, the staff in the restaurant will know the location of the charging pile and will keep the surroundings safe. For call button, it is suggested to stick under the table in order to avoid affecting guest dining. Because of this, we will put at least 5 layers of button stickers on a single button to make it easy for the waiter to find and press the button. This is an actual case study of Haidilao in Singapore. Next one is notification bell. It is stuck inside the dishwashing room to remind the dishwashers. And the notification ring sound can be customized with loudest volume to adapt to noise environments, and the timbre can be selected to suit different atmospheres. Now let's go to the seventh part, product introduction. Before we go through the introduction for all the robots, let's have a brief review of robot quantity calculation model, which helps the restaurants to define how many robots they need. Take food delivery, for example. Let's say the task during peak hour is 30 times every hour. And the time taken for a single task consists of working time, operation time at region, operation time at destination, and time consumption of robot waiting for people. If we divide 1 hour by the time taken for a single task, we will get the number of tasks completed in 1 hour, which is 18.9. Then we divide 30 by 18.9 and make it a round up. Finally, we get 2, which is the exact number of robots needed for food delivery. This is the same calculation method for drinks delivery and dish return. In the example of the hot pot restaurant, we will need this product in the solution. They are divided into 3 parts: robots, self-owned accessory, and the third-party accessory. For the robot, we will need 2 T9 robots for food delivery, 1 T8 robot for snack delivery, 2 T5 robots for dish return, and 1 T10 for welcoming. For self-owned accessories, we will need call buttons, call receiver, call bridge, notification bell, and forwarding tray. For third-party accessories, we will need 4 wine racks, 1 cup holder, 2 wine glass recycling frames, 4 recycling boxes, and 2 white garbage dishpans. Here is the product spec for our T8 delivery robot. It is very cute and it is suitable for snack delivery. Here is the product spec for our T9 delivery robot. It has large load capacity, which is suitable for food delivery and dish return. And it has adjustable tray, voice prompt for meal pickup. This is the product spec for our T5 delivery robot. It also has a large load capacity, which is suitable for dish return. Today's section, I won't go into too much details about the product parameters. If you want to know more about product parameters, please go to T-Series product introduction on this channel. Next one is Keenon's call button system. It consists of call button, receiver, and bridge. For the call button, it has two customer function buttons, one task cancellation button, and one indicator light for pricing. For receiver, it communicates with call button with 433 amperes wireless signal and the robot with 2.4 GHz wireless signal. The coverage of receiver is around 50 meters. As for bridge, it is used to extend the coverage of the receiver. For the whole call button system, it can support up to 19 robots and 100 call buttons. Next one is notification bell. It has indicator light and available in different colors. It has electronic bell and different sound options available. Here is a pairing and mute button. When it is long pressed for 5 seconds, it goes to pairing mode. When it is short pressed, it is used to mute the sound. At the bottom of the bell, there is power hole, and at the back, they are installing back stickers. The robot can trigger the notification bell with 2.5 GHz, and the maximum distance is 50 meters. Now, it is the last part. Customer value of Southeast Asia Hotpot Restaurant solutions. Here is our real code from the backend data from a Hotpot restaurant with 2 T5s delivering an average of 1,300 times per week. The work that originally required 2 food delivery people now can be completed by only 1 food delivery person. After going through quantitative analysis, let's go for qualitative analysis. Before using the robots, customer cumbersome and repetitive work greatly reduce the work efficiency of waiters and affect the quality of tableside services. The work intensity of waiters is high and the work pressure is high. They often complain or even leave their jobs, make it difficult to recruit new workers. The proportion of labor cost in catering option continues to increase. The waiters need to work shift and cannot be on call at all times. Competition in the catering market is fierce, and cookie-cutter marketing makes it difficult to gain customer traffic. After using robots, it improved delivery efficiency and improved tableside service quality. Second, it reduced labor intensity, improve employee happiness, and make employees more stable and professional. Third, it saved labor costs and increased profits. Fourth, the robot is on call all day to respond to delivery needs at any time. Last, the robot can attract new customers with novelty and create differentiation and marketing highlights in the high competitive catering market. All right, that concludes my brief introduction to Keenon robotics solution in Southeast Asia Hotpot Restaurant. Due to time constraints, I won't go into too much detail, but I hope that you now have a general understanding of Keenon solution in Hotpot Restaurant. If you have any other question, please contact